Yeah, we're coming live again at the channel here in Minnesota, and the command center is doing good. And check this out. I'm trying to put all these things together, and today I'm using hot glue. It's kind of a little bit tacky, messy down there, and I want to make sure I glue the panel with a hot glue. I have the gun right here, AA1. There you go. It's from Dallas, Texas, and this is what I've been using. Is 40 watts, I suppose. Yeah, this is made in the USA. There you go. See that? 120 to 240 volts. So this thing is putting out some. It's slow to heat up, but as soon as you already got the heat, you can just go through those tubing. So you can see kind of a little bit tacky. I'm trying to make this box to be IP65 or whatever, you know. So it's for this panel right here. I don't want any moisture to go through here and penetrate in the internal cabin, so now I can able to get switches here, you know, and turn every light I want individually. There's a meter right here, cigarette lighter, and here is a USB. You can see that 5 volt 2.1 fast charging, kind of. So I use self-tapping screws. So this ones I got from a local store, which is like Menards. Just a version of Lowe's and all the other guys you're thinking about. So this is what I use. And I wish I have black ones. I don't. And I got this stuff going. See the lights with this black lights, and I have the amber lights. So this guy is gonna be working in conjunction to weather. When you have a fog, dew, at night, mosquitoes don't like. These ones attract mosquitoes, or mosquitoes are not attracted to these, or bugs. So I have a USB Type C, USB 3.0. It's another meter right here. You can able to see it takes fast charging. And hold on, it's kind of glare. It has a window right here, you can able to see visible, and you can produce up to 45 watts on this USB Type C. So got a little plastic, no wonder. It's like, so now you see it's gonna show all digital. Here it tells the watts it's coming out. So I use this other side as my headlights. These are amber. So you can see the lights. Okay, there you go. So amber lights. There's another USB, no, cigarette lighter in here, and a cigarette lighter here. I'm using this port in relation to charging. Then I have a strobe lights here. Well, a flashing light. These are lights we use with the cops, squad cars, and all that stuff, and really bright, white and amber, but it has about 8 modes on it. So another headlights here. So I'm using this. There's 2 headlights here and there, and a lot of charging thing. It's another USB here. So we're gonna peel this one again as well. So another 45 so 90 watts this thing can pull. We have the the red lights here. This is like you can use it reading maps on bad weather, or in a low lights when you're camping or you're doing your stuff, survival thing. You know, nobody can able to see you from a distance or whatever. If you have a bright lights like day lights on these things, you can be illuminated from a distance. So, and bugs don't is anti-bugs, so it doesn't attract any bugs. And back here, see, this one has a meter, and the way I designed this box is for both 12 and 24 volts respectively. It's a quick charge. It puts the volts and shows the amps right here, and it's just awesome. And we are all the way now to the back. So what I need, or what I have to install now, is the disconnect, the quick disconnect, or the master disconnect. So this is how the box looks like in the inside of it. And we're gonna drop the battery in, and we're gonna tie all these connections to this fuses, and each switch, it has a fuse. It has a fuse. Each of these switches has a fuse. So we just have to make some kind of adjustments along the wire. I have, what it is, where did it go? For this guy here, this is the thing, and it has an inline fuse just like that guy right there. So we can run it all the way and tie it maybe to the first breaker or disconnect switch. I have another one here as well I have to run. And you see, these are the lights for the back. And I have a switch I have to put right here. Is a push switch. And you push it, then it's gonna do different functionality, you know, strobes and all kind of cool stuff. So in case of emergency, you have that in your car and something bad's gonna happen. And I'm gonna put the lid up here, and it will just be so fancy and dandy. Look at that. So I'm gonna go like this. Lock this guy up, spin this guy. I know a lot of you guys probably think it's taking too long to complete this project. Of course it is, because we have to wait for parts, we have to do what is necessary, and all the safety features and all this cool stuff. It takes time to come or to arrive. Now, even if in the US you buy things here, it's gonna end up coming from China or other places, and people don't just respect shipping anymore. So I don't see the reason why we have to pay for express, you know, a fast shipping, because now they just take your money from you and they will never do anything, and they put it into the shipment they want it to be. You don't have no control over that. That's it. Period. You know, people don't just care. They don't take their job seriously anymore. We lost the faith or the believing on people that used to do good things. The way the world has already, you know, turned out to is something just very ridiculous, in my opinion. So I don't know what you think. You might not face that kind of problems. I'm located right here by the Midwest, you know, right in Minnesota. And most of the things you order, they come from the East Coast, West Coast. And this is what we have to go through. Well, stop ranting, JW. And let's go back to the build. This is what we have, and this is what we have set up, and I think it's gonna turn up really well. Don't you think? Tell me what you think on the description below, and on the comment below, excuse me. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video series I'm doing here for you guys. You know, some people has been asking for parts. Where can they get the parts? Where can I get the parts? It's gonna be nice if you can indicate, or you can put the links. And I know, guys, it's tough when some of the stuff you don't order them. Sometimes you find them at your favorite store, you know, within the cities, you know, your location. Maybe some friends have some stuff laying around. You guys can just trade with things. So it's really hard. Doesn't mean I don't want to share, but you just look it up. Anything with a 12 volt, 24 volt, and it's gonna be really nice and just dandy. So this is the build. It's gonna be a tough box. I think it's not gonna be any leakage, any moisture penetrating on that thing at the bottom right here. I don't think it's gonna happen at all. It's sealed, and I even put glue behind these tapping screws at the back to make sure they don't even turn at all. So it's already all set up right, and just to prevent it from being any moisture. So finally, I think I can able to pierce one of these guys back here, since this is the only place I think to put my disconnect switch. I think this is the only place left now without having any alteration. So this guy is gonna come there, and we're gonna have a key to make it more robust and just safety features. And I can able to put a lock, a padlock here. You see that hole right here? I can hang a padlock on both sides. Nobody can tamper, nobody can intrude, nobody can just goof around. Some people like to goof around or snoop around to see something that is not their business. Instead of asking politely, they just want to jump inside and spy what you've done. And if you want, you can go on YouTube, you can watch my video, you'll see what I have internally. Well, some people just want to just, I don't know, you know, it's their nature. So in their DNA, you can't change them. So oh well, I can just, let me just take a look, take pictures, I'll build one of them. Go watch the video. You have a proper understanding and explanation, blah blah blah. I'm talking, that you can finally find something probably educated, or maybe you can educate yourself and do something productively instead of throwing negativity and be well, this thing is not blah blah. Some people like to talk about, you know, am I gonna call it some, you know, being negative. It's okay. We need those people sometimes, because, you know, at least they will show us what they can do. But to be honest with me, to be honest with you guys, ain't gonna happen. So I think I'm gonna put it right here. What do you guys think? This guy coming right here, I think it's gonna be a good location. It's flat. If I try to put it on the sides, it's gonna be tough. But maybe here, it goes right away in here. It's gonna be a nice looking box. Take care, guys. Love you guys. See you later on the next video. JW Soul USA. Thanks for watching.